Guys, we are on site today right here at Auberon Woods. We're in Conway, South Carolina, and we are with D.R. Horton's new construction community. Their staff, they're going to take us through and answer some of the questions that I know you have. All of those wonderful people looking to move into a brand new construction home in our market.
Hey Brandon, thanks for joining me today. I'm Elizabeth Palia here with D.R. Horton at Auberon Woods. Come check out the Harbor Oak model with me. Isn't this a beautiful flex space? This is often used as the dining room, a formal dining room. I've also seen this set up as an office. If you come through here, you have the expansive hallway, which really leads to an open concept into your family room, and then this beautiful kitchen, which is gigantic.
Wow.
And come see my favorite part. The kitchen keeps going. You've got a butler's pantry over here and a giant closet for all of your storage for your Costco trips. So you really have this gourmet kitchen. And then for your everyday eating, most people are going to enjoy the kitchenette area, the dining area over here. And then also you can eat on the screened-in porch because it's mild climate, as Vince was saying earlier. We can eat outside many months out of the year. What is so wonderful about this floor plan is there is an extra bedroom downstairs. This bedroom here can be used as another office or for a guest bedroom. And also I have a friend that's purchasing this home for his dad. So his dad is a little bit older. He's going to live down here, and then he and his family are going to have the whole upstairs. If you are using this for a parent, or if you're using this for a guest bedroom, what's so nice is you're going to have your own private bathroom over here for that person. So it's really like a suite. You also have a great closet area, and then here's your 2-car garage. Come upstairs with me, let's check it out. My other favorite part of the house, your upstairs living area. It's gigantic. You could put a pool table up here. And then you're going to have your primary bedroom. It's giant. You can have an office in here, exercise equipment, sitting room. You still have a huge bedroom, and then wait until you see the closet. Come see this. Isn't this huge? And this is only half. Turn around, you'll see the other half. The bathroom is beautiful too. It's very large. And you have double sinks. Another closet. Okay. Follow me. We're going to go take a look at the secondary bedrooms upstairs. And again, these are very spacious. You have a lot of room up here for chairs, morning coffee. Depending on where your house is, you can look at the sunset. Then your other bedroom. Actually, you're going to have your hall bath here for these 2 bedrooms. And what's nice about this is there's a secondary door. That way, let's say you have 2 children, they're not fighting over the bathroom. So somebody can actually be taking a shower, and the other ones can be brushing their teeth. I like that. And then, of course, the other bedroom. Again, another large bedroom, very spacious. And then your laundry room is upstairs with all of the bedrooms except for the one guest bedroom downstairs, so you don't have to carry your laundry up and down. So you can watch TV, fold your laundry, right? It's simple.
So starting out, let's talk through a little bit of the different floor plans. What kind of options do you guys have in floor plans here at Auberon Woods? And are there any customization options?
Well, I'd say that we've got a great lineup. The lineup starts from a price-conscious 2-car garage, 3-bedroom, 2-bath being the smallest that we build, just under 1,500 heated square feet, and we have up to 3,000 plus heated square feet with 2-car garage, oversized, some 3-car garage. We really have everything in between. So when it comes to what we have to offer, seldom do we come up short in being able to fit somebody with the needs that they're looking for.
Nice, nice. Now, are there options to customize? I know that's a big thing for a lot of people. How does that work with you guys?
Yeah, so we really are not a custom builder, but what we do is we build homes and then sell them. But we take a lot of care to make sure that when we spec our homes out, that we really have a lot of variation in them.
So just to get a little bit more granular, when you say that, like talk to me about flooring, talk to me about paint colors, am I going to get to choose those things?
No, actually you will not be able to choose those things, and I know that sounds kind of like a negative at first, but what we have
Almost
found...
won't have to choose those things.
Exactly.
Is a better way to say it.
Yes, thank you, Vince.
Okay, so...
You can continue with that. We found that people have been a lot happier, and there's a lot less stress when they don't have to make those decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
When you walk into this model home, it is beautiful. It is something that everybody wants, and it's exactly what you get right out in the field.
So what you're saying is that D.R. Horton has kind of figured out what the average person really, really wants in a home, and you guys have specialized in bringing that to life for people.
Well, being the biggest builder in the country since 2002, we have built and sold one after the next, and we've done the comprehensive information gathering to say 90% of the people pick these particular things, so why not just put them together that way?
Come on now.
And it's worked excellent.
Now, I did notice, like on the wall over here, there are some different options there. How does that work exactly?
So as the agents, we pre-select the home sites, and with the home sites, then we actually select the colors. Here we have hardy board on the outside, so it's painted. So we have at least 15 to 20 colors that we get to choose from. So the houses are next to each other in front of them aren't the same colors. But we also have the interior packages, and we actually, as the four, we actually pick them out, and we try to make sure that they're not over redundant and the same, or that that they're different in each floor plan.
Super cool.
And I'll add to that, Joe. Not only do you not have to go through the stress and the painful process of selecting all the options in every home, and the cost for that matter, it's all pre-selected and it's all very tasteful. And as Vince said, we last year I think D.R. Horton sold almost 90,000 homes in America, and so we have a really good sense of what's popular and what's trending throughout the country right now. And so you should be able to get a very good value, a very good price per square foot, and get a really nice home.
All right, guys, let's get in the Tillman right here at Auberon Woods in Conway, South Carolina, D.R. Horton new construction. This is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home, and it is stunning. You walk in, stairs immediately heading upstairs. You've got a flex space here. They've got it set up as a dining room. Now, I could take you in that entrance there, but I am going to carry you around here so you get to see the beautiful kitchen. Absolutely lovely. Feeds right into, effortlessly flows right into the living room. And as you can see here, there's a nice patio out back. All right, there is a closet right under the stairs here. We do have a little cutout here, probably for a drop space. You do have the 2-car garage there. You have a half bath here, which is pretty cool. This is right down from the master, the downstairs master. As you can see, plenty of wide open space, good sized closet. Good sized closet space. And of course the ensuite. Dual vanities. Your restroom here. Linen closet here. And of course your shower. I'm going to loop you right around here so you can just really quick get a little bit better of a visual for the kitchen. And we're going to go see the stairs. This is the pantry. Let's get up these stairs, guys. Now, as soon as you come up, look at that loft. Man. Then you have your bedrooms on the other side of the stairs. Let's start with the bedrooms. Here first, you have a closet. Closet here. Your second. Absolutely stunning. Another good sized closet here, as you can see. The community restroom, as you can see. Tub shower combo, as you can see. Your next bedroom. This has a double door closet. Spacious. Then we have our laundry. Linen closet. Another restroom, linen closet right here. This has a single vanity. Tub shower combo, as you can see. And then there is access to this bedroom from the bathroom. Now I'm going to just peek my head around this corner so you can see where we are. There's our stairs and our loft. This is the final bedroom. Some great space out here. Nice little hangout spot. Let's get that loft. Plenty of play area up here, guys. Now, guys, this is real simple and very easy. Why should you hire an outside real estate agent when purchasing a D.R. Horton new construction home? Well, I'm going to give you 5 simple and easy reasons. Number 1, independent representation. Guys, you're going to want somebody that's looking out for your best interest. When you work with the D.R. Horton rep, obviously they're going to provide the best service that they can, but they do work for the company. Now, if you hire an outside agent, you're going to have somebody there, kind of as that independent person throughout the entire process to make sure that what you need and what you want in the deal is being guarded and protected. And that's something you can't skip on. Now, negotiation expertise. Obviously, you're going to want somebody bringing a whole nother set of thought processes, opinions, someone that's familiar with how our market, the customs of our market, and how much you can potentially get off on a purchase price, and that's used to working with these reps. You want somebody that's got a a great rapport so that you get the best deal. Trust me. Market knowledge. You want somebody that's got plenty of market knowledge. You want to make sure that you don't overpay for something. You want to make sure that you put your hands on the exact right product at the right place, and you need an outside agent to ensure that for you. It's that simple and that easy. Unbiased advice. Hands down, when you hire an agent to work for you, they're going to look out for your best interest throughout the entire process. Now, I am by no means saying that D.R. Horton agents are going to do you in. Of course not. At the same token, there is nothing wrong with having somebody representing your best interest throughout the entire process. And then finally, customized guidance, guys. You know, an independent agent pretty much tailors their services to specific needs and preferences and provides personalized support throughout the buying process. Now, yes, D.R. Horton absolutely has agents that go above and beyond and helps to ensure that you have an excellent process. But why not have another agent doing that same thing, lifting another load off of you throughout the process? If you've got two agents that are working together to ensure that you've got the best deal, that you're getting the most support, and it doesn't cost you anything else, why in the world wouldn't you do it? Super, super. Okay, now, walk me through, okay? Pricing is a juicy topic that everybody wants to talk about. What's the cheapest home here at Auberon Woods? What's the most expensive home?
Well, we don't like to say cheap. The least expensive home.
The least expensive home. I'm sorry, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a carry floor plan. Vince spoke about it in the very beginning. He basically said it is a little under 1,500 square feet, and right now we have one listed on a really, really nice home site at $308,990.
That's not bad at all. $308,000. Wow.
Yeah, and to be really clear on that, since we don't do options, that is the price. That's not where you're starting. That's the price of the home.
Gotcha.
Including home site, premiums, etc.
Okay, so what's the most expensive home?
We're nipping the 450 range. That's in a range that we could see being much higher than that very quickly, just simply because we started out with the right number in this community. And we can see, based on our pace, that that's not going to be there long.
Yep. So homes are moving, right?
They are moving,
Yes.
and that's another good point, is that we just opened this community, and this is our flagship community for the Myrtle Beach area.
Get
And
out.
we just had our grand opening.
Yeah, and now how many homes, have you guys already pre-sold so many homes already?
We're at 100 plus that we have under our belt.
Wow.
That's about 10% of what we're building here.
Get out. This
Yeah.
is a massive community.
It is.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, walk me through HOA fees. How much are HOA fees here?
They're $95 a month. We are constructing the first pool right now. Should be open, in summertime. We're also putting a pickleball court. We're going to have a golf simulator. And as sales pace continues, we have another site for a much larger pool.
Now, did you say golf simulator?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, now Myrtle Beach, guys, is home to over 90 golf courses. It is a golf enthusiast haven. And at a price point of $308,000 for the least expensive property, wow, it sounds like you're getting some pretty cool on-site amenities out here.
I got to add one thing, 15 minutes, feet in the sand.
Guys.
15 minutes, straight down Highway 22. So really is the best of all worlds
All
when
worlds.
it comes to what people are looking for.
And not even just the sand. I mean, you're 15 minutes to historic downtown Conway with all the things that has to offer. You're 15 minutes to downtown Little River with the swing bridge and the marina with all that has to offer. You're 15 minutes to Carolina Forest, one of the fastest growing neighborhoods with tons of shopping and all there has to offer there. So in addition to the sand, you're very centrally located.
Man, you can't beat that. Now, Carolina Forest has tons of shopping. There's medical. There's some of the best schools in the state over there. I mean, it sounds like this place is stacking up well. Please pick up the phone, give me a call. Let me be the agent that you hire for your relocation, for your purchase with D.R. Horton. I'm familiar with working with these agents. I know these agents, and I'm going to bring you the best possible deal and give you the best possible support throughout the entire process. My cell phone's 843-360-1737. I get calls and emails and texts all the time from buyers just like you. Don't be a stranger. I don't care where you are in the buying process. Pick up the phone, call me, give me your questions, and let me help you make a smooth move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. But let's talk about property taxes, because I know that that's a big one that people really try to, especially people from up north, I find, I will say, I'll quote them, I'll be like, well, it's $1,300. It's $4,000. It's $3,000. And they're like, you mean per month?
Exactly. It's about 10% of what they're paying per year for our per year.
Yeah, so,
Yes.
so property taxes are, literally, that is the per year price for property taxes. No, our property taxes are way, way cheaper. South Carolina is a great place to live for that reason. And a lot of people from up north and other high tax states are flocking to our market in those retirement years because it's just a smart move.
Well, and we got palm trees. So how can you go wrong with palm
You
trees?
can't beat that. So, do we have any idea of actual numbers on property taxes at all? Are they $4,000 a year, $5,000 a year?
If you were to take a $350 in value, property taxes would come out at about $1,400 a year on that. Roughly over $100 a month. It's
Wow, so
really, really cheap.
Yes, so cheap. All right, so what is there to do very, very like in the very near, close by around here? Like, is there anything going on around here?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on around here. We've got amenities, if you wanted to go hiking, if you wanted to go hunting, if you want to go bike riding, if you want to enjoy one of these mini schools that are opening up that are right here on Highway 90. It's booming, it's busting at all seams.
Yeah.
So-
And right behind the neighborhood, there's a 10,500 acre nature preserve named the Lewis Ocean Bay Preserve. People talking about biking and hunting and many other things. They use that all the time. Wonderful, wonderful resource just around the corner.
Yeah, what's really special about Auberon Woods is that we really kind of feel like we're in the country out here, but you're not because you're only 15 minutes from everything else. So we really have a lot of space in between the homes. You don't feel like you're stacked on top of each other.
Wow. Okay, so this is an excellent place for somebody who wants to get all the advantages of living close to Myrtle Beach, all the things to do, all the shopping, but doesn't really want to be stuck in all that traffic.
Yes,
And if we can even call it traffic, let's
be real. It's
let's-
not traffic.
Right.
let's be honest. You might have 15 minutes of rolling traffic, right?
Right.
You don't sit through a red light more than once. Let's just put it that way. And big city traffic just does not
Yeah.
even
So
compare.
for all of you guys that are wanting to get the advantages of being at the beach, but you don't want to deal with all that hustle and bustle, maybe in this city or closer to the city, this is going to be an excellent place for you. Now, one thing I really enjoy about D.R. Horton is how smart your homes are. Can we talk about some of the smart features of these homes?
Yeah. Joe, I think this
Yeah.
is your favorite topic.
Yeah.
He's a little old to be talking about
Yeah.
electronics, but we've got a good training program, so let her have it.
I took the class twice. So we do an amazing smart home. Mr. Horton was, I'll tell you a little backstory about it. Mr. Horton was on a plane and he was talking to a couple and they were discussing about new home sales, and it was between Horton and another builder, and Mr. Horton was asking why they were like maybe kind of thinking about us to the other one, and they basically said that because the other home was a smart home. So about 2 weeks later, they rolled out the smart home for us, which is pretty amazing. So we do a thing called a Sky Doorbell, which you can see from your monitor or your phone. We do these really cool smart switches that hook up to your Alexa, so you can plug and play your outlets. And I can get you a sample of it in a second when we ask the next question. You have access to regulate your thermostat from your phone, open and close your garage door.
Come on, that sounds
Yeah.
super cool. And I often enjoy the little panel that's hidden in the closet that's got all of the cable and internet boxes and all that. It keeps all the wires out of the way. You don't have to see that or deal with that. It really makes the home look like it's something out of a magazine.
The structured wiring
Deacon
package.
switches right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So
There's literally so many add-ons to the package we provide. We get a good start to it, be it the deco lighting switches and everything else that comes with it.
Now, yeah, I mean, you're bringing up great points. Talk about those light switches because a lot of people.
Right behind you. If you grab that sample. Good. I don't have any nails. So this is a deco switch. I don't have any nails to get the thing off. Do you have nails? Thanks. Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Easy
anyhow,
as
so,
that.
so the electricians come in, and there's a toggle, it's a blue toggle, pops out, and then these just pop out. It's a plug and play, you can't get electrocuted. So you can put all different types of switches. You can put a dimmer switch in, and then all you do is you just plug it back in, you put the toggle back in, and you have power.
Super, super cool. So
Now that speaks directly to Alexa, and you can let her turn the lights on and off without getting off the couch.
come on now. Now, are there any other super cool add-ons that you find a lot of people are interested in or wanting?
As Vince said, there's a ton of different options, and it's almost completely customizable.
And this
I've-
is, to be clear, this is for the smart home.
Yep. And so I've seen people set it up to where they pull into their driveway, it geolocates their phone, the garage door opens up, all the lights come on, the temperature goes to 68 degrees, and your favorite tunes come on Alexa.
Dude, that is
Pretty
cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Irrigation, I mean, the list goes on and on.
Wow, super cool. Wonderful. Well, guys, if you want to know any of those additional add-ons or have questions about them, please feel free to give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help. All right, guys, let's get inside the Litchfield right here at Auberon Woods. D.R. Horton new construction. As soon as we walk in, you'll notice extra large hallway, which is super, super cool. It makes it feel very expansive. You'll notice higher ceilings. Now, immediately to our right, you do have your first bedroom. You do have the community restroom that services both of these 2 bedrooms. And then you have your next bedroom, as you can see. Closet in the corner there. To our left, we're gonna have another bedroom. This is where your garage would be. This is a closet. This is our next bedroom. And your laundry room. Now this model is all one single level. So everything's downstairs, kitchen, dining room, living room, and it is expansive. It is very open concept. As you can see, beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Nice island, dining room area, of course, living room. But don't forget the high ceilings, because it makes it feel so open and so expansive. Now your master's right here, downstairs, gorgeous tray ceiling, as you can see. You have a closet here. On one side, you have a closet here. On the other side, his and hers. And of course, the restroom, as soon as you come in, you do have the shower. Closet, restroom, and of course, a dual vanity. This place is stunning. I will say that those high ceilings and the open floor concept make this place feel gigantic. Don't forget the beautiful patio, the covered porch patio out back. Absolutely stunning. Well, guys, that wraps up our tour of the Litchfield. Now, let's talk about construction, because that happens to be one of those juicy topics that lots of people are interested in. How long is that construction process?
The beauty about our approach and really the business model in which we're running under, and we do have some to-be-built options out there that you could go with in different communities, but based on timing for you to buy the home, you're closing within 60, 75 days or less, which is allowing us to have finished inventory or almost finished inventory right in front of us so that we can get people in homes when they need them.
So what that looks like for the buyer. So basically, by the time the property has hit the market, you guys only need 60 to 75 days in order to have them move-in ready, generally.
Generally speaking, yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Super cool. So
Yeah.
all the listings that you were seeing online that you were looking through are really hot, guys. Now, what kind of financing options, incentives, I know that, a huge thing is if I've got to buy a D.R. Horton home or a resale home, D.R. Horton home is the way to go because of all the incentives. I mean, there's just no way around it. You guys have lower interest rates. You guys offer all kinds of, you get a lot of bang for your buck and you can save a lot of money. Kind of walk them through that.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
So we have interest rate buy downs that our company is able to do called the Builder Forward Contribution. And it creates such a massive amount of value for our buyers in terms of the monthly payment. Had a VA buyer come to me recently, and he was pre-qualified on the open market, almost 7% interest rate to around $300,000. And when he came through and went through our mortgage process, he was able to buy a home that was almost $50,000 or $60,000 more and have the exact same monthly payment. And not only that, we covered almost all of his closing costs. So instead of having to come out of pocket for all the closing costs as well, he spent less money out of his pocket and had a better interest rate.
Yeah, and he got a lot more home than he thought he could get.
Absolutely.
Which is an epic win on his part. I know he was
Yeah.
happy about that. All right, so let's talk about Auberon Woods and flood zone. Are we in a flood zone?
No, we are flood zone X, which means that we are not in a hazard of flooding. You do not
So
need flood
that
insurance.
really means that you don't have to carry flood insurance, which makes it very inexpensive if you choose to. That's your choice, but it's not required and it's not expensive. If you are in something deeming flood insurance needed, then you're going to be talking about much higher rates because it simply is a higher chance that you could flood. So we're in high dry land. In fact, the wetlands or protected woods that are backing up with some of the community's home sites are dry as well. There are times that you could have low-lying areas that could be considered swamp, and they would call that wetlands. These wetlands are something you can walk straight through, like just being out in the woods.
Yep. So all in all, you are not in a flood zone here at Auberon Woods. All right, yep. So is Auberon Woods safe?
Auberon Woods is that feeling that you get when you're in a place that you have no danger. And you can see that just simply by us being in an area that is more rural, but literally 15 minutes to the ocean, feet in the sand. You are able to walk around anywhere you wish without any kind of fears. It's just truly that setting that you have no concern whatsoever about your safety.
Okay, so what about fencing and pools? Can people put up fences? Can they put in pools?
Yes, if you're against the woods, you could definitely do privacy fencing, 6-foot white vinyl privacy fencing. If you're on the water, we require a 4-foot black aluminum fence so that you can enjoy that view and that you can enjoy with your neighbors enjoying that view as well.
Now guys, you can see out all around us right now, construction is literally happening right now. Like the guys are literally building the house. I'm gonna stop real quick, jump out and let you see back behind me. That home right there could be your home. Pick up the phone, give me a call. It's 843-360-1737. They're constructing houses as fast as possible right here in Conway, South Carolina, right outside the Myrtle Beach market. And you don't want to miss the opportunity to be able to own a new home at such a phenomenal price. So these homes are absolutely stunning. I don't see any vinyl out here. Come on, take me to school. What's going on?
Yeah, so we use a cement board. It's called Hardy board, and it's cement. It's a cement board. So it is attached to the house. It does not blow off. It's a really expensive product. It's on what $10 million homes would have. They're not going to have the vinyl siding. And then they're painted. So we have all these beautiful coastal colors that you get to see here. Look how pretty they are. They're all there's a lot of difference and individuation on them.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. That stone with those colors is phenomenal.
Look here, we've got a lot of the greens, a lot of the blues.
So what are the current incentives now?
Well, they do vary. We have certain opportunities here. We have homes that are at a 5.5% interest rate. That does vary depending on when you would be talking to us as far as purchasing. That's on a government loan, FHA, VA, USDA. We have a 5.99 30-year fixed as well. And both of those, and that's a conventional loan, both of those come with an $8,000 toward your closing costs, or up to $8,000, which
Wow.
usually it's in that $9,500 range if you were to give a general idea of what closing costs would be around
Yep,
here,
yep.
which also beats the Northeast by quite a lot.
Come on, $9,500 closing costs, and DR Horton's paying $8,000 of it. I mean, that sounds like a win to me.
We also have another program. It's the Home Buyers Club, and that's for people that a lot of people have had distress over the years, and you can enroll into this program. And I've had a couple people that were, they didn't think they would be able to afford a home, but they spent 6 months in the Home Buyers Club and were able to move forward with the house.
Super cool. Now, what do they do in the Homes Buyers Club that helps them get to the place where they can actually
Sure. So what
purchase?
they do is they go through our lender, which is DHI Mortgage, and they talk to that division, and they just kind of help them with their credit scores. They try to encourage them to pay certain things off in a certain time frame, things of that nature, and that allows them to get their credit scores back up.
Wow.
And qualify for some of the loans that Vince was just talking about.
There's really a saying, it's not if, but when can you buy a home? And we have the ability to coach you through, if you got a few black eyes on the credit, which who hasn't in the
happens.
past, you learn.
It happens.
And we're not scared of those things because we have a solution.
So if
and we
you-
can help you get ready.
If you have any interest whatsoever to purchase a new construction home with DR Horton, you need to pick up the phone and give me a call. I'll get you in front of one of these amazing people, 843-360-1737. No matter where you are in the process, even if you feel like, well, my credit might not be good enough, we get you into one of these programs, and before you know it, by the end of the year, hopefully, you're inside your new home. Now, for our final question, talk to me about quality control and warranties, because you're buying a new house. People always are concerned. What if something goes wrong in the first 12 months I own the home? How does that work?
We are with you knowing that people buy and that they need to have a good experience, and then they're going to look at another home in 5 to 7 years from now. So we got a 1-year builder warranty with an extra year covering certain plumbing and electric, 10-year structural warranty. Best in the business when it comes to warranties, bottom line. We have deep pockets. We're a multi-billion-dollar company. We can't just go change our name. If we have enough unhappy people, we got to face the music, which we've done well in this market, extremely well. In fact, we're almost at perfect with our third-party scoring system. We have individuals for each community for warranty, so there's an actual face connected to our company, which has been amazing. It's been an absolute wonderful experience for these buyers.
So basically, there's a third party that's a part of that quality control system. So they are fighting for the interest of the public to make sure that these homes are top quality and that everything comes
Survey.
out.
Thank you, survey. That's
Survey.
what I was looking for. But yeah, that absolutely shows where we need to get better. And we have definitely gotten extremely strong in our market. And that's something that has reflected in each one of our sales. Quality walks prior to buyer walks, things that really have been very proactive for them.
All right, let's talk through that HOA fee. Come on.
$95 a month. That includes 2 amenity centers, weekly trash pickup, all of the entrance common areas all maintained by the HOA. Quite frankly, because of us having such a beautiful community and 1,139 homes, that is a small price to pay for such amazing amenities.
So the Litchfield is about in the $370 range. I mean, that's a great price for that home. And that home also is the one that Vince was saying comes with the 3-car garage at times.
Okay, so why would somebody want to buy the Litchfield instead of the Tillman?
That's a great question. The Litchfield is really going to appeal to somebody that wants a 1-floor living, that they don't want stairs. They only want 4 bedrooms on one level, a very open concept. Tillman is nice when you need a little bit more space and you need an extra bedroom and you want the stairs. You want to be able to retreat upstairs.
So bring to mind any clients that you guys have helped in the last 6 months, last year, any standout clients you've helped since you've been with DR Horton. You know, can you tell or share any of those stories where they were really excited or very, very happy for the service and the quality that they got with DR Horton?
Yeah, actually, I'm helping somebody right now. They just closed on their home about 3 weeks ago, and they needed help with the homeowner's application with the fence. And this just was a huge help to her. It made the process a little bit easier moving into her home, and I was glad to help her with that, and these guys would have done the same thing.
Yeah, so it was one less thing that she had to be concerned about. You picked up the ball, you got in contact with whoever needed to be happened, and you made sure that you took that little bit of extra weight off of her plate, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
To just add to that, I just had one close literally yesterday. They had not seen the home since it was in this framing stage. They showed up to see it for the very first time since that point that they were in town, and we took care of everything right up to the point where they showed up, and they could not be more pleased. They said it was just better in the pictures, better than what they had in their minds. It just was a special feeling. It's wonderful to have those moments and to be able to be that confident in our company that they could come and enjoy what it is that they had given so much confidence in us in.
Yep. So there are buyers that are buying out of state that are seeing properties, maybe online or through photos. Do you guys do videos or take pictures for them during the process? And so, I mean, can you all talk to that a little bit?
I would say that happens all the time, more often than not. It feels like these days that people are doing buying through FaceTime. We do virtual tours constantly. They haven't even set foot down here. That happens a lot.
Wow. So for people that are watching that are in other states, you should rest assured that this group is totally able to help you make that purchase out of state. Now, you know, is there any kind of special circumstances that generally, I mean, is there anything different in, you know, being here in person and buying, or buying from out of state outside of FaceTime tours and videos and photos? I mean, the process is just the same, right? Y'all do everything online, you know, right?
You
through
said it
email?
exactly as you should say it. We know what we're doing with or without the buyer. We're building the homes out there with or without the buyer, and wherever they jump in, they get to enjoy that experience with us. But it is something that we know how to do the right thing. It's not, is it good enough? We know when it's right, we know when it's finished, and that's exactly where we're getting.
Come on now, that's great. I can't thank you enough for hanging out with me during this video. If you want to learn more about new construction in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, then click the link on your screen now.